Hello everybody, I'm Yasumi Jumbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. And so, in the last episode, we started off playing, what was his name, Gamma's campaign, and now we're continuing on with said campaign, and we're definitely going to keep going with this recording session until I beat the game. And yes, this basically means I'm just at the end of the game, so the game isn't that much farther away from being beaten, so fantastic, so we can continue on, and people will probably be like, hey, you should go back to Final Fantasy IX. And honestly, I should, and I'm probably going to take a session where, while I'm editing some of these videos and checking some stuff out, I'm definitely going to be doing a grinding session so that I am more prepared to go into the more difficult parts of Final Fantasy IX because I'm definitely struggling a little bit, especially since Dagger is pretty much the worst partner in the game at that point. All that. So, but you know, I'm honestly a little sad to see this game go because this is like the first time I've done an entire play session with this game in years. And honestly, I'm gonna say I still like it quite a lot. I still think, I don't think, I think it's aged very, very badly. And you know, it's always got to be the Sonic games that have to age super poorly. But you know, someone has suggested I do a Let's Play on Shadow the Hedgehog. How about absolutely to the fuck off with that suggestion, because I am not touching Shadow the Hedgehog ever again. I was only willing to touch this game again because, one, this is the buggy, the glitchy Japanese re-release for the Americans, and I figured it would be really funny, but sadly, as much fun as I've been having with this game, the game hasn't really been delivering on the bugginess or frustration. It has a couple times, but not the same extent as Game Grumps. But it makes you think, if you're watching this instead of Game Grumps, just go watch Game Grumps if you want some comedy. But these machines all look exactly the same. Oh, I guess his cannons look different. And then just watch as I absolutely destroy this dude. God damn it. He didn't lock on. I'm not gonna lie, this Gamma section is definitely the best of the second half. I've already said that. But you know, it is a little busted because it's piss easy. It's without question the easiest part of the game. Epsilon? Oh yeah, that's right. These characters have names I should pay attention to. But not really. E104. Wait, no, it's supposed to say you're supposed to rescue them. And oh wow, I only have one more to rescue. I guess that's great.
E-103 Delta, E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished.
I rescued them, quote unquote.
E-105 Zeta, E-101 Beta. Location unknown.
Gee, if only it was in the most obvious place possible. Oh wait, it totally is.
Aboard the egg carrier.
And also, I just want to comment on Gamma's theme. I think it is easily my favorite theme in the entire game. So, like, character themes, I'm gonna say that Tails is my least favorite, then Big the Cat, then in terms of the character themes, in terms of gameplay, Amy is the worst one. No. No, no, I don't know. I'd say a tie, but that's just kind of cheating, so I'm just gonna go here. That's kind of cheating, having to put having the want. Are you okay there, Gamma? um, Having to want to put like.
E-Series data. Beginning search.
Goodness gracious, that music is loud. Barely hear him over this.
Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Honestly, it's just kind of amazing how the egg carrier was destroyed, and yet it just sits here in the middle of the ocean completely intact. So let's go ahead and see. Is the hot shelter here? Oh. Oh, man. Okay, so I can still go up that way. Oh, I think it's this way.
Mode change.
I'm prepared to be wrong about this. Why did you get your propellers out? Why are you doing that? What, are you just afraid of tile or something? I don't know. So, then, Amy's theme, which is fine enough, I guess. No, switch Big the Cat's theme with Amy's theme. Amy has my second least favorite theme, then Big the Cat, then, Knuckles, then Sonic's theme is really good, and Gamma's character theme is, in my opinion, the best theme in the game. It's just fantastic. It's like the only one that doesn't have any lyrics, but it's effective enough. But it helps convey emotions of what Gamma goes through, and like I'll definitely get into that later. But it's just, it's definitely this character, this campaign. Where do I go? First of all. And this character seems like it had the best writing in its story mode. It's like, we have a robot character that's playable, how can we make that work? And we want to make that... Oh, duh, I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, this game. The platform disappeared without me. Anyways, and look, all the robot maids are hello. Alright, so let's go in here. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, each character only has like 5 stages, except Amy. Amy has the least levels, I realize. Gee, I wonder what happened to that one purple robot. Alright. As if it totally isn't obvious, fucking idiot. But like, it's just, it sounds mechanical, but it definitely sounds emotion. It's a very emotional song, it feels like. It's like the best, it's, whoa. Sweet, I got it. Alright, and just blow past through most of the level. How fast can you... Oh, no. That is not... That does not look comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, that looks really uncomfortable. This is also... Oh, this is also the hardest level for Gamma, but... It's just... It looks amazing. I mean, for as stupid as the Sonic franchise is, and that's mostly due to the developers... The people Sonic Team not really giving enough of a shit about Sonic the Hedgehog until like bug test their games properly so that they'll actually work. But sometimes they kind of hit the mark, even if it is by accident. But it kind of makes you wonder, like. I don't know what I'm getting at. My brain has kind of gone haywire. What do you want? No kidding. Also, like, I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Go ahead and grab me and take me to tomorrow. Bam. But it makes you wonder, since Gamma is like the only character... Fuck. Shit! That's... Oh wait, you can just go ahead and shoot the thing. So, that's clever, I guess. I mean, if this were a completely different game, then... And if it were just a little bit more difficult... I don't know, whatever. But the game is fine, it's just aged very, very poorly. I do think it has aged slightly better than Sonic Adventure 2, which I didn't really like Sonic Adventure. Why did you bring out your propellers there? Like I have no idea why all of a sudden that I dislike Sonic the Hedgehog as much as I do. I don't dislike him, I just dislike most of his newer games. As like most of them. I feel like I should have a better grasp toward a bigger nostalgic grasp on the 3D Sonic. Okay. Okay, that was kind of unnecessary game. You just go ahead and jump me like that. Alright, whoa. But I don't know what I'm getting at, and I obviously can't. Wow, you prick! That is awfully douche. I don't know why I was in the air for that part. Ouch. Flame Flyful. Good for you. I really don't know. I don't know. It's just learning complex stuff and all that. I do think I'm gonna just go ahead and stop talking about Sonic. So, anyways, Devil May Cry 5. I have actually beaten the game just recently, and by recently I mean I beat the game last night. And gotta say, this is I have kind of a mixed feeling for the whole franchise as a whole in terms of the individual games, because I have played every single game in the series. I've played even the reboot. I played all. Motherfucker, will you just blow up? Now you're gonna laugh at me. You're not gonna be laughing whenever I blow you to Kingdom Come and all that jazz. So like I've briefly touched up on my feelings on every game in the series up to this point, but like I never really went into great detail into my thoughts on them. The first game was actually not the first rated M game I ever. Okay, what the fuck was that about? Alright, so it wasn't the first rated M game I played. I think the first rated M game I played was Conker's Bad Fur Day, but yeah, I was way too young to play that game. And funnily enough, one of my older brothers lent his it was his copy of the game. These boss fights are just absolutely pathetic. Also makes you wonder, gee, I wonder where the purple robot went. Gamma sections are just so pathetically easy. It's just embarrassing.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
So like the first Devil May Cry game, I'm probably gonna end up carrying my thoughts over to the next episode. The first game has aged very, very badly because it's kind of unplayable compared to so many other hack and slash games. It's not a bad game, it's just aged incredibly badly. Devil May Cry 2, you guys already know how I feel about that game. I hate that game. It's probably the worst hack and slash I've ever played. It's just dumbed down version of the original game, but I will give it this, its graphics and environments are slightly better designed. And Devil May Cry 5 has kind of proved that Devil May Cry 2 is just kind of obsolete, because they kind of want you to forget that the game even existed.
Gamma.
Well, it seems like his upgrade's definitely been finished, but
Beta.
like, was the machinery still working perfectly? In God, that's bad music pacing. But like, was the machinery just working perfectly until then? And now we get to the end, the final boss, and the only proper boss for Gamma. And this is easily the best boss fight in Gamma's playthrough. Definitely, because it's not just an easy joyride, but you have to definitely wait for beta to open up. And also, that soundtrack is amazing. Is amazing. Just listen to this masterpiece. Alright, so, ow. But this boss fight actually poses quite a serious threat, and since you only have like 3 minutes to kill him, but of course if you know what you're doing, you can definitely do that lickety-split as I'm displaying right here. And you can't build up time. It's just techno jazzy stuff, and it is fantastic. Oh my goodness, that's a big explosion. Michael Bay likes explosions. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ow. And there we go, no problem. Like, this is the best boss fight, one of the best fights in the game. Really easy if you know what you're doing, but it kind of goes through everything, but...
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Yeah. Rescuing all my brothers. All that. So yay, we did it! That's a victory in and of itself, isn't it? Man, that's kind of a cheap sucker punch, wouldn't you think? I'm gonna get you for that. Oh, never mind. And, yeah, so, you remember the bird's parents from Amy's playthrough? Yeah. So, the dad bird, I'm assuming that's the dad bird, was inside of Beta. I guess. So it's like, what? It's like, yeah, so that was a thing that just happened. And honestly, I wanted to keep myself quiet just so I could just let that scene speak for itself. As for how stupid Sonic the Hedgehog is and can be, that's definitely probably the most emotional hit to any. Just ignore that. Probably the most emotional thing to ever happen in a Sonic game. And honestly, you should probably get yourself checked out if that's a sentence you can say and whatever. Like, it's such a powerful moment, especially for a franchise that has a reputation as bad as it is right now. But yeah, so that's it. We are done with Gamma's playthrough. So I'm going to go ahead and cut through this. I know this episode was like a minute shorter than normal, but I'm going to go ahead and finish off my thoughts for the Devil May Cry games in the next episode. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is going to be the finale. So take care, everyone.